Alrighty, we are live here extremely quickly. I literally was just watching a NASCAR race, and we have a tornado on the ground here in Ohio. We have absolutely nothing set up because of this. I did not expect this to happen, so I haven't even looked at the storm yet. I just saw that this was upgraded. This is a public confirmed tornado here for Champaign, Miami, and Shelby counties in Ohio for the next 11 minutes here. So this is a tornado on the ground here in Ohio. Take a look at it on the terminal radar. We definitely do have a good bit of rotation on here. So I definitely wouldn't rule out a tornado being in progress on this. You can't see any confirmation of a tornado on uh, on radar at the moment. This is a public confirmed tornado once again, so uh, we can't see it on radar at the moment. Nothing on radar. But I mean, if we look at this, if we look at the terminal radar site, you can see our rotation here. It's nothing strong, but this is where our tornado would be. It'd be right over East Miami Shelby Road at the moment, is where our tornado would currently be. Alright, I know I have absolutely no information on the screen. That's how unprepared I was for this. But I just wanted to make sure that we got live for this. They just updated the warning, and it's back down to radar indicated. So we no longer have a confirmed tornado. This is now just radar indicated rotation. I like to, if we have any live streams that are this sudden, I want to at least be live for at least 30 minutes. So that's going to be my plan. Seriously, you don't know how unprepared I was for this. It's honestly quite crazy. But yeah, so no confirmed tornado on the ground anymore. They have downgraded this warning back down to radar indicated. So nothing on the ground that is confirmed at the moment anymore. But we're going to stick with the storm for at least... We're going to stick with the storm for at least 27 minutes here. What's up, HK Boss? How's it going? So this... our rotation is still right over East Miami Shelby Road. No tornado confirmed at the moment. I'm working on updating my stream title so it's not misleading anymore. We did have a tornado confirmed by the public, but we no longer have a tornado on the ground that is confirmed at the moment. They have downgraded the warning back to radar indicated. There's a storm chaser here as well. There's Tornado Pagey. If you want to look at them, they are on YouTube. I'm unable to show them though, but I am working on getting them up on my phone so I can keep an eye on the storm from the ground level. Let me just find them real quick, and let me update my stream title as well. I know the stream looks very weird because I have no information on it, and that's just because of how quickly I was going live. I was just that unprepared. But that's okay. As long as we went live as quick as we could, that doesn't bother me. Now let's take a look at a normal radar site. It's so hard. Like, we're kind of in a radar hole here, other than the terminal radar site. So we have to really rely on that terminal radar site in order to really understand anything. But rotation would be back in here, which if we look at the terminal radar, it's very, very broad right now. Very, very broad. So we may have had a quick tornado that has since lifted. I do know our warnings are fixed, so let me turn that back on. Now let me refresh it. There we go. Because those are fixed. I do know those are fixed. Alright, I'm gonna get everything. I'm just gonna put NA for everything because I just want to at least have something up at the moment, which we don't have. So, okay. All right, info, properties. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, latest scan that's come in here. Still not seeing any kind of rotation that stands out to me. Everything still looks extremely broad on this at the moment. Could be having a little bit of surge of inflow though. So if this is able to reach further in and we can get more of an RFD surge, then we could maybe see a tornado in here. But we'll have to see if that happens. Unlikely chance as of now, but I wouldn't rule it out. Would not rule it out. There's always a chance. And that is why I'm going to stay live for at least 30 minutes here. And I'm also going to change the time to be in Eastern time. There we go. That's better. Alright, stream title has been updated. They did just update the warning. Once again, they are keeping it as radar
indicated. A new flash flood warning has been issued.
So, once again, this is radar indicated rotation. Nothing confirmed still. And this is only in Champaign County, Ohio at the moment. And this warning goes for the next 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes on this warning. Only 4 minutes. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's do that. Here we go. Okay. Alright, we got that one. And then for this other stuff, I'm just going to do broad stuff. I'm not doing states or anything. Because otherwise that's just going to take a long time. And we don't really want to be taking a long time on this. Do we just get a new scan? We may have. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, latest scan has a little bit stronger rotation, but still very broad. Currently right over Mahan Road at the moment. About to cross over Ohio, or State Highway 235. So that would be Ohio 235. So that is where this rotation is currently located. It's just to the northwest of St. Paris, Ohio at the moment. That's tracking to the east. So make sure make sure you are in your safe place if you are in St. Paris. I do see a little community over here as well. Make sure you're in your safe place if you are over there.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We did get a new tornado warning for Champaign County, Ohio. So they are continuing this tornado warning here in Ohio. Wait for that to pop up here. Alright, I got the storm chaser up, so I can see what's going on. I'll relay any information I can see as well. Could be seeing a new area of rotation develop over here near Smith Road. by the way. Also near North Heck Hill Road as well. So this is our new tornado warning. Make sure, if you are in this warning, make sure you are seeking shelter. If you're in Rosewood, St. Paris, Urbana, and south of West Liberty, make sure you are taking shelter away from windows in the lowest floor possible, as this cell is capable of producing a tornado. We did have a confirmed tornado a little bit ago, and oh boy, I think we're about to have another tornado. Whoa. That is very strong rotation. Okay, yep, tornado on the ground. We have a tornado on the ground via storm chaser feed. We do have a tornado on the ground back here in Ohio. This is another tornado on the ground. So we have a new tornado again, once again on the ground here in Ohio via storm chaser feed. And look at this. This is a crazy tight couplet. This is the storm chaser I'm watching. They are right next to this, and they are reporting a tornado on the ground. This is Tornado Pagey. You can watch them in the Weatherfront app or find them on YouTube. Yep, tornado on the ground via storm chaser. We just got a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning out here in Colorado. I believe this is an update. They have upgraded it to considerable. This is for 2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Make sure you're seeking shelter if you're in Baca County, Colorado. We need to keep a very close eye on this, though, because rotation has significantly upticked on that latest scan. Latest scan, the newest scan that we just got, doesn't quite show as strong of rotation, but we still need to keep a close eye on this. There's a large lowering from what I'm seeing on a storm chaser's feed. So we need to just keep a very close eye on this. Very, very close eye. Oh my goodness, yeah, I see it. We have an uncondensed oh my goodness, we have a tornado on the ground. We definitely have a tornado on the ground. I can see it. And this may be a little debris signature. It's hard to tell. Might be contamination too, but this could be a debris signature. I would not be surprised. Yeah, there is a lot of debris on the storm chaser feed. We're going to have to see what this looks like on the latest scans, but I would not be surprised if we see a growing debris signature on the storm. Tornado is on the ground here in Ohio via a storm chaser feed that I am watching. You need to be seeking shelter if you're in Champaign County, Ohio. That includes Urbana. And yeah, that is definitely a debris signature. So this is our debris signature. It's right over Ward Road right now. This is our debris signature right here. Right over Ward Road, tracking to the east to this little community we have here. There's no name of it, but it looks like we may have a little community here that is tracking straight towards. And this is also tracking towards the north side of Urbana. Or Urbana. Urbana. Join VC. I'll join it for a little bit. Yo.
What's up?
How's it going?
I'm gonna go ahead and put an eye watch on that now.
Yep, go do that. This is definitely on the ground. I'm also watching Tornado Pagey's feed of this.
And we do have a CC drop on it.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, there was a lot of debris on Tornado Pagey's feed, so.
For radar confirms this, that's on radar.
Yeah. It's currently an uncondensed tornado tracking to the east, currently over Ward Road here in Champaign County, Ohio. This warning does go for the next 27 minutes. It is radar indicated. It is not confirmed, but we can confirm it via radar with the CC drop we were seeing. This is debris being picked up on radar, and I'm also seeing it on a storm chaser feed. It is a uncondensed tornado at the moment.
That's around EF0 intensity.
Yeah, it's definitely weak, but at the moment, but. So if you're in the north side of Urbana, you really need to be seeking shelter, as this could end up tracking towards you, as this is tracking straight to the east right now. This is kind of on the more southern edge of this warning, or in the southern half, I should say. This is tracking closer to Urbana right now.
I just put an eye watch on that.
Okay. I'll pull that up here in a little bit. Yeah, tornado is very, very close to touching down right now via Storm Chaser, so
No, it's no.
incredibly close. Definitely still weak, but does not mean it won't do damage. Oh yeah, more debris in the air. Oh yeah, it's on the ground once again, and there's more debris now in the air via Tornado Pagey. You can see them on Weatherfront, in the Weatherfront app, or on YouTube. That is Tornado Pagey if you want to watch their feed. Yeah, this thing, it is once again uncondensed, but it is on the ground. There is ground circulation and a little bit of debris right now. Let me take a look at this on the terminal radar, see if I can see anything rotation-wise. Yeah, it's still definitely weak rotation. It's definitely a weak tornado by watching Tornado Pagey right now, but latest scan does not have a CC drop. It has a very little one, if anything.
Yep.
But I can confirm this is on the ground via Tornado Pagey's feed. So, and there we
tornado warning has
don't
been
go.
issued.
Alright, nope, just a new one. I was expecting that to be an upgrade. Alright, new tornado warning for Champaign and Logan counties. Where is that going to be? Is that on the south side? Did they extend this to the south? Or what? I'm a little confused. I don't know where this is going to be, but it is for Champaign County, so I'm guessing it's going to be an extension to the south, if anything. But we'll have to wait and see when it pops up here. Oh no, it's up here. So we have a new tornado warning up here for DeGraff and Quincy. So make sure you're seeking shelter. This is also going towards Bellefontaine, as well as West Liberty as well. This is going to be more of a threat to West Liberty, I think, than this one to the south. You need to be seeking shelter if you're in Champaign and Logan counties here in Ohio, as we have another storm that just got tornado warned.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And we just got a tornado warning in Nebraska. Whoa, we are getting tornado warnings like crazy. Oh my goodness. That's actually kind of a nasty hook on terminal radar site. Nothing rotation-wise that stands out, but... Alright, let's go to that storm in Nebraska when it shows up here. So that is a new tornado warning in Nebraska. I'm just waiting for it to show up here. There it is. This is going to be for Grant, Sheridan, and Garden counties here in Nebraska. This is also for 1-inch hail. And this is going to be tracking towards Hyannis. Oh, yeah. Definitely contamination. Yeah, we got a Nebraska one. This is definitely contaminated, but there's definitely at least weak rotation on this, if not potentially a little bit stronger. I believe this is probably likely stronger than what we have currently in Ohio. So we are currently up to 3 tornado warnings and 9 severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment, as well as 15 flash flood warnings. That's kind of crazy. 16 flash flood warnings, actually. Got that wrong. How dare I? So if you're in Grant, Sheridan, and Garden counties here in Nebraska, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This is going to be tracking towards Hyannis, so if you are in Hyannis, make sure you are weather aware, as this is going to be tracking straight to the east. I'm going to switch my time zone, or the clock, back to Central, so it's in the middle of the two. There we go. Alright. Back on Central Time. Let me do that with Weatherfront as well, real quickly. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go back to Ohio real quick, and I also need to update my stream title. Tornado warnings in Ohio and
A new flash
Nebraska.
flood warning has been issued.
There we go. Okay.
It says 20 on the ground.
Yeah, I think I see that might be another CC drop.
They said it's back on the ground.
Yeah, that is another CC drop. Okay, so that we have another tornado on the ground, currently near North Heck Hill Road in Woodville Pike. This is for Champaign County here, and this is tracking to the east. This is a tornado back on the ground here, and
yeah, that's still for your CC drop.
Yeah, this is a CC drop. Yep. So I would expect this to be upgraded to a confirmed tornado warning, at least via radar indicated, or I guess not radar indicated, but radar confirmed.
Weather spotters confirmed.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it did go weather spotters confirmed as well. So there's another tornado on the ground here in Ohio for Champaign County. This is tracking to the east, tracking towards the north side of Urbana and south of West Liberty right now. There's some crazy motion. Yeah, there's some crazy motion on Storm Chaser feed right now. Nothing super intense, but there's definitely good motion on the storm. Once again, this would be an uncondensed tornado again. This would be another uncondensed tornado. Yep,
bro,
I can see.
This Storm Chaser is using more void. He's not severe what it still is, by the way.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, there are ground vortices on this as well.
He's on the tornado warning that's north to the tornado on the ground.
Okay. Let me take a look at this on the terminal radar. Yeah, there's definitely a small eeny-weeny couplet on this that is probably producing this. Wouldn't be surprised looking at terminal radar site if we have a little bit of an uptick of rotation near Quincy and Graph right now as well. So that's kind of where we're watching.
CC got deeper.
Did it? I'm looking. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this should
seriously needs to go observed.
Yeah, I am very surprised this isn't observed right now.
I'm gonna update this to radar.
So it's kind of tracking a little bit more northeast right now, kind of towards the west.
They still continue to radar indicated.
Did they really? Bruh. This is tracking towards the south side of West Liberty right now. This tornado is tracking more to the northeast right now. So you need to be in your safe place if you're in West Liberty. I know you aren't in a tornado warning, but I would recommend getting into your safe place as this is tracking in your direction at the moment.
Radar confirmed.
Latest scan does still have a CC drop. Nothing on the it did not get deeper, but so this tornado is still tracking to the northeast. It is currently over Woodville Pike Road and Idle Road. That is currently where this is. It is tracking to the northeast towards West Liberty, Ohio. Now let's go to our Nebraska storm real quick. Take a look at this. Still have rotation right in there. This could be just to the south of North State Highway 2 at the moment. And this could be also tracking basically dead east right now. This is part of a lot, kind of, it's a big cluster of storms this has kind of been. If we do get a tornado on this one, it will be very rain wrapped, so you would not be able to see it at all. Jeez, there is a crazy lowering on the storm right now. Heck of a lowering.
Detroit warning. Oh, wait, no, that was updated. The
Okay.
northern tornado warning got updated.
Okay, yep. Yep, I see that. Just got updated for me as well. Looks like if we do have a tornado, it is extremely weak right now, or it's just not hitting anything because I'm not really seeing much of a CC drop anymore. So
Yeah, I think the tornado with it.
yeah, Tornado Page is saying it has lifted. So
And oh, it's back up. We got a lower reading on the northern tornado warning.
do we? Okay. Oh yeah, there was a report. We got a heavy rotation wall cloud report on this. So we have a report of heavy rotation on the storm near DeGraff. Not really seeing much on radar, but let me go to the terminal radar, see if I can see anything here. Yeah, not really seeing much rotation, but it has been reported that there is heavy rotation up here. So it's another storm we need to keep a very close eye on. Could be a faint CC drop, but we'll have to wait and see what the next scan looks like. Yeah, no. Okay, I take that back. Latest scan came in. Yeah, so not seeing a tornado on the ground anywhere as of radar right now at the moment. So still have 3 tornado warnings. If you're in Champaign and Logan counties in Ohio, make sure you're seeking shelter, as well as Grant, Sheridan, and Garden counties here in Nebraska. All 3 tornado warnings will go on for another 14 minutes. That's 14 minutes on all 3. I'm just keeping a very close eye on this storm because it is getting closer and closer to Urbana right now. That would be like worst case scenario, whether it's strong or weak, if it goes into the Urbana area. So rotation, if we do have any still, it's very hard to tell right now. Well, any rotation I'm seeing on radar is currently near State Route 560 and Millerstown Road. It's kind of where it is currently at the moment. Also not really seeing much still near DeGraff at the moment. back to Nebraska. You still have rotation over here near State Highway 2. Looks very contaminated though, so but I still would say that we do have rotation out there at the moment. So make sure you're still in your safe place if you're in all three warnings that are currently active across the US. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Oregon for Union, Wallowa, and Umatilla counties. That's going to be for 1-inch hail tracking to the
I got funnel.
northeast. Funnel?
Yep.
Which one? Northern one or southern one?
Southern one.
Okay. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh yeah, yep. That is definitely a funnel. Oh, I'm 20 seconds behind, that's why. Let me go back. There we go. Still have a pretty good lowering on this right now.
Right, there it is. Yeah, that's funnel.
Oh, yep. Funnel once again. I see that. So funnel tracking straight towards Urbana right now. This actually might be dead west of Urbana right now. No, that's not where it would be. It'd be... Oh, it wouldn't have gone back. It is that. No. Yeah, it is that. So this thing is right on the western side of Urbana. And oh my goodness, that is a crazy lowering.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw that.
That is an incredible lowering. I would not be surprised. I know this warning goes on for another 10 minutes. I would not be surprised if we get a new warning within a minute or two here. Just because it is getting very, very close to the edge of our warning. So I would expect the entire city of Urbana to be under a tornado warning here in a little bit. That's just what I would expect.
That is not smoke. That's cloud. That is a massive lowering.
Yeah, that is a crazy lowering right now. I wish I could show it, but that's a crazy lowering. Absolutely crazy lowering. I'm honestly surprised we have a lowering that looks like that out here right now, to be honest with you. It's a crazy lowering. Like, that looks like a... that honestly looks like a 10% day kind of lowering. It's just not producing any kind of 10% kind of day stuff. It's all been weak so far.
Yeah, the new rotation is now to the north of Westville. So
Yeah.
the storm has a cycle.
Yep.
For that, I will put a new hours for that.
Okay. I'm getting eye watch
just
up.
updated the 21. Still continued.
Alright, they just updated our tornado warning. It will be continued as radar indicated for the next 7 minutes.
Yeah, so we don't indicate.
Yep.
So we'll release.
So make sure you're seeking shelter, especially if you're on the north side of Urbana. But I would recommend if you're anywhere in Urbana right now in Ohio that you seek shelter. For all we know, this thing could recycle right on top of Urbana. For all we know.
It's already recycling.
It is. It's really. It's cooking. Our Nebraska storm rotation is still there, but it is weaker than it was earlier. So I'm not overly sure if they are going to continue that or not. But we're going to find out in the next 6 minutes here. And all of these warnings expire in 6 minutes, so.
I just issued a new eyelash for new tornado warning.
Yep, I see.
Oh, let me move that on the western.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so this is our new iWatch here in Ohio. That's going to be going on for the next 35 minutes here for a potential tornado, looking at a high confidence of seeing a tornado warning. With tornado intensity being EF0, being 65 to 85 miles an hour. So just looking at weak tornadoes with this cell. We did just get a new tornado warning. So new tornado warning has just been issued for Champaign, Ohio. Champaign County, Ohio. That will include all of Urbana. All of Urbana is now under a brand new tornado warning here in Ohio. And this warning will go on for the next 35 minutes here. That is, the entire city of Urbana is now included in this warning, as well as Mutual. If you're in Mutual, make sure you are also seeking shelter. If you're anywhere in this warning, make sure you're seeking shelter, as this storm has had a history of producing tornadoes. And it can very easily do it again. Very easily do it again. And they are allowing the Logan County, Ohio tornado warning to expire in the next 4 minutes here. So that's just going to be allowed to expire. So once again, this is a new tornado warning for Urbana and Mutual. Make sure you're seeking shelter immediately away from windows on the lowest floor possible, as this has had a history of producing tornadoes and can very easily do it again. This tornado warning will go on for the next 34 minutes here. That's 34 minutes. We're going to be seeing we have currently some gusty winds currently going right through Urbana right now. Right through downtown Urbana, we're seeing some gusty winds. Upwards of 40 to 50 mile an hour winds at the moment. Actually going to storm relative, we're looking at, yeah, about 40 to 50 mile an hour winds currently going through downtown Urbana here in Ohio. And these winds are going to be near the Champaign County Historical Society Museum. They're going to be tracking towards the Urbana Junior High and high schools, as well as the Urbana Hospital will also be in the path of these slightly stronger winds here in Ohio. Again, that is for Champaign County, Ohio, for Urbana and Mutual. The next 32 minutes here. Just going to make sure you're seeking shelter. So far, this is the only tornado warning that is going to be continued. The previous Champaign County tornado warning is also going to be allowed to expire. We have not heard anything on the Nebraska tornado warning at the moment. No info on that one as to if they're going to continue it or not. They have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to continue it if they're gonna, so Okay.
Victoria one. So they did send it.
Yep. Yep. It's the only one they have extended. The other tornado warning to the north in Ohio is going to be allowed to expire. And then the Nebraska one will expire in 1 minute. Not sure if they're going to extend it or not. So far they have not. So I'm not. Yeah, rotation has really died down on that. So I'm guessing they're just going to allow that one to expire as well. So I'm guessing we're only going to go down to one tornado warning here in a little bit.
The severe thunderstorm warning update got.
Whoa, yeah.
The tornado warning got canceled, and they did just put a considerable severe thunderstorm warning in that.
Okay. Alright, so we have a we have two considerable severe thunderstorm warnings. We're going to go through this one first in Colorado. This one was upgraded to 70-mile-an-hour winds. So we're looking at 70-mile-an-hour winds and a half-dollar-sized hail now on the storm. The continuation of that will be for 60-mile-an-hour winds and ping-pong ball-sized hail. So the hail is getting stronger. The winds are getting weaker at the moment, per how the warnings have been issued. Yeah.
You got two rotations on this one storm in Ohio.
Yeah, I saw that.
You scan. Cool.
Alright, so the new considerable severe thunderstorm warning in Nebraska is going to be for the next 45 minutes for Grant and Sheridan counties for 70-mile-an-hour winds, 1-inch sized hail, and a tornado possible label. So once again, that is a considerable damage threat for Hyannis. Make sure you are seeking shelter, protecting your vehicle or any loose lawn items, and staying away from windows. Alright, we have just gone down to one tornado warning. So we only have one tornado warning currently in effect. Go to the terminal radar site again. Yeah, we could have a little bit of strong, or not really strong, but we could have, oh my goodness, we could be seeing a little bit more rotation now, popping up on kind of the northwestern side of Urbana at the moment. We're going to see what this does on the next couple scans, but the terminal radar site is currently picking up on a little bit of rotation on the northwest side of Urbana.
We're down to one tornado warning.
Yep, down to one. Severe wise, we have what, 5 severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment. 2 of them are considerable. So 2 considerable severe warnings, 3 I guess kind of normal severe thunderstorm warnings. Hey Cooper. How are you doing? Just got a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Kansas. So that's another considerable severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued over here in Kansas. There's a ton of contamination on these. We also just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Kentucky as well. So just waiting for these to pop up on Weatherfront here. There we go. So this is our new considerable severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be for ping pong ball sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds for Hamilton and Stanton counties
A new
in
flash flood
Kansas.
warning has
So
been
this will
issued.
include Coolidge, Medway, and Syracuse. So make sure you're seeking shelter away from windows and protecting your vehicle and any loose lawn items. Once again, that is ping pong ball sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds for Hamilton and Stanton counties here in Kansas for the next 41 minutes. Glad you aren't in the tornado warning. It's northeast of you. I didn't know you lived over there. Kind of have a new storm. Yeah, we have a new cell firing off over here near Dayton, just on the northeast side of Dayton. This could be tracking towards Springfield right now. So we'll see if this thing's able to do anything. Has kind of just appeared over the last couple scans here. Very small right now, but doesn't mean it can't do anything.
Let's go, Mark.
I do wanna. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Alberta. I was gonna say something, but this severe thunderstorm warning in Alberta is gonna go on for the next hour, just to the west of Calgary here. There's gonna be for damaging wind gusts
only in Ohio. That's a little increase
Yeah.
of rotation.
Yeah, definitely an increase of rotation here. My headphones unplugged themselves, so I don't know how long my mic was muted, but um, yeah, we have an increase of rotation above Weller Airport here on the eastern side of Urbana. So make sure you're seeking shelter if you're in Mutual, and be ready to be taking shelter if you're in Mechanicsburg, as
Oh,
this can drop a tornado at any moment. We've seen
I'll be right back.
probably okay. We've probably seen about three separate weak tornadoes already with the storm, and it can easily do it again. Easily give us another tornado, and who knows? It might not even be weak. It could be a stronger level. Even if we don't see a tornado, we're still looking at some strong winds tracking to the north of Mutual right now. So make sure upwards of 50 miles an hour here. That
A
is.
new flash flood warning has been issued.
So make sure you are seeking shelter here from in Mutual and Mechanicsburg. See what the terminal radar site shows. Yeah, it's tough to tell. Tough to see. Very contaminated. But yeah, latest scan still shows rotation. Nothing strong, but we did see a couple of weak tornadoes earlier with rotation that looked just like this. And this is tracking just to the north of Mutual here in, what is this? Champaign County, Ohio. And this warning does go on for the next 19 minutes here. It is a radar indicated tornado warning. With this rotation we are seeing just to the northwest of Mutual, east of Urbana. It's going to be tracking towards the Mechanicsburg area. So you got to be seeking shelter if you're in this tornado warning. So we are still seeing an uptick in rotation. This could be tracking to the east. Still looking at 80 to 90 mile an hour winds. That's currently impacting the big island of Hawaii right now. Especially near Hawaiian Ocean View and, yeah, that place.
Do we have a tornado on the ground?
Let me check. I'm checking. That might be a faint CC drop. Though the latest velocity scan does not look impressive at all.
No, that's not 60 drop.
No. Yeah, no, that's not. Velocity signature has definitely downtrended here on this latest scan, so that's good. But it's gonna try and recycle again as it heads towards Mechanicsburg. Again, this is our only tornado warning right now, and is here for Champaign County, Ohio. And we also currently have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, 3 of them being considerable. Once again, you gotta be seeking shelter if you're in Mutual And at this point, I'd be taking shelter in Mechanicsburg as well.
So, I get up here. This dude keeps lagging for some reason.
Let me take a look at the terminal radar site, see what it looks like on here. Oh yeah. It's very tough to tell because it's very choppy. But it definitely shows rotation just north of Mutual right now. Yeah, latest scan shows even less rotation, so that's good. It's good to see.
Make sure we can.
Just hit 50 views on the stream, by the way. That's pretty nice. It's going well the last couple streams. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So this tornado warning here for Champaign County, Ohio, does go for the next 15 minutes. So 15 minutes left on this tornado warning here for Champaign County, with our very weak rotation just north of Mutual right now. Very weak right now.
This storm shades are lagging hard.
Whoa, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Imperial County, California. It's going to be for 60-mile-an-hour winds, including Calexico. This is right on the Mexico border here. This is for Calexico, as well as Sealy, Dixieland, and Heber, and El Centro. So make sure you're seeking shelter. That will go for the next 14 minutes. Once again, for Imperial County, California, for 60-mile-an-hour winds. And that is going north, coming out of Mexico right now.
Yes.
I believe we also just got an upgrade to a considerable severe or a considerable flash flood warning in Riverside County, California as well. So currently I have one tornado warning currently in effect and 4 severe thunderstorm warnings currently in effect as well. And 12 flash flood warnings. We got one in Hawaii for the Category 1 hurricane that is currently impacting Hawaii. Not going to be making landfall, but still got hurricane force winds impacting Hawaii. And we are looking at 80 to 90 mile an hour winds currently going through the Hawaii area right now. Guessing that's a glitch with. Let's take a look at this on satellite. See what this looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. There's our hurricane. And it's gonna be, let's see, where is... Can't get weather front to load. There we go. A little bit of satellite here. Very messy eye with this thing. Cannot see a thing. Or you cannot see the eye at all, really, from satellite right now. It's very difficult to see it. But that is currently making impacts with especially the big island of Hawaii right now. Alright, tornado warning for Champaign County, Ohio goes for the next 10 minutes here. That's 10 minutes. Might be seeing a new small weak area of rotation just to the northeast of Mutual, a little bit further to the north than what we were looking at a little bit ago, but this is going to be near US Route 36. Just a little weak couplet here. Live scan still does show it, still very weak. It's going to be near Long Pond Road. Striking to the east. We'll see if they issue a new tornado warning. I'm not really positive if they will, but there's a chance. I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't really be surprised if they do, but just look at Hawaii radar sites. Yeah, for to look at the hurricane. Yeah, I guess I could do that. It's so weird though. The southern one like cuts it off. Like it's something to do with the radar. I'm guessing. Like it only shows half of it. It's really weird. Like it's just with the mountainous or the hilly mountainous terrain that's over here that really messes with the radar sites here. Yeah, you can really see the eye of the hurricane more here. It's still a very messy eye though. And that is why it's only really a Category 1 hurricane. It's nothing like what a Category 4 or 5 hurricane, or even a 3 looks like. Alright, we no longer have a tornado warning. Tornado warning has been canceled in Ohio. So we're now down to 0 tornado warnings and 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. Just got a bunch of pop-up storms over here in Ohio right now. Just a bunch of random pop-up storms at the moment. Yeah, the storm that was giving us our tornado warnings, it's really starting to fall apart now. Springfield, you've got a little mini storm about to impact you. Just a little band of rain right now. If anything, just maybe 40-mile-an-hour winds on that. Wouldn't surprise me. We're near Columbus. Columbus just has a bunch of little pop-up storms as well. Nothing really significant. The supercell that was getting the tornado warnings is going to be tracking to the north side of Columbus, but I still don't think it's really going to pose much of a tornado threat anymore, as the cell is just kind of dying off right now. Please reconnect. No? Alright, well. Oh, we're good. We're back up. We're good. I think. OBS still hasn't said anything, but YouTube Studio's saying we're back up, so, DL Scales has a good view of this hurricane? Yeah, I saw that earlier today. I was watching him a little bit. Currently at 4 severe thunderstorm warnings, 0 tornado warnings once again. Yeah, I asked DL Scales, but I mean, I asked him today if I could show him. I haven't gotten a reply yet, but I mean, I only asked him like 2 hours ago, so that's why. I'll look at it in the morning, see if I can get anything in the morning. I mean, by then it'll really be gone, but still wouldn't hurt. I know he chases West Coast stuff, or they do. Kind of Oregon, Washington areas. I know. I saw. Made the trip out to Hawaii for the hurricane. All right. We're gonna go until 8:30 Central, and then if we don't really get much until then, I'm probably gonna hop off. We've been streaming for over an hour already. That kind of blows my mind. I mean, I wasn't even planning on going live for a half hour. I guess half hour is what I was expecting, not an hour. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not complaining if we got to get off, because then there's just no severe weather for everyone, and I can just watch my NASCAR race again that I got taken away from a confirmed tornado. Yeah, yeah, not really seeing anything tornadic anymore. If anything, extremely weak rotation just to the north of Mechanicsburg, but not really seeing anything right now. Which is good. That's good to see. Always want to see that. Tornado Page is saying, "My goodness, I don't know why." um, I don't know why. It could be anything, I guess, though. So can't really say anything. Gosh, these winds near Hawaii are absolutely wild. Currently over land, we're looking at 60 to 80 mile an hour winds over land right now. Coming on the western side near Hawaiian Ocean view, this would be kind of over in that area. We're looking at maybe upwards of 100 mile an hour winds. For some reason, the radar cuts off the hurricane. Like, it's only half a hurricane. It's kind of weird, but I wonder what MRMS shows with this. Does it even reach out this far? No, it doesn't. No, MRMS doesn't go to Hawaii. Is there a Hawaii? No. I can't switch. That's okay. Let's go back to satellite. Take a look at this in satellite. You can kind of see the eye of this on the satellite, but it's just extremely messy. Extremely messy. Do still have one considerable severe thunderstorm warning. There's going to be in Kansas for the 70 mile an hour winds and a $half sized hail. Oh, I gotta switch back to radar. I'm still on satellite. I'm like, why is it not switching? That would be why. So these storms are going to be tracking towards Medway, Coolidge, and Syracuse. So we only have severe thunderstorm warnings currently in Nebraska and Kansas. The one in Colorado is just going to be allowed to expire in 1 minute. So only have severe thunderstorm warnings in Kansas and Nebraska. We're going to go down to 3 severe thunderstorm warnings here in a second. Then I think we're probably going to end the stream here in a little bit. So again, that storm is in Hamilton County, Kansas at the moment. Also have a new tropical depression now forming, by the way. Could also pose a threat to Hawaii down the line. I'm not sure if it will or not, but I believe that's what this turned out to be. I could be wrong on that, though. That is post... Oh, no, that's post-tropical. Alright, I take that back. That's old. Old news. We do have a radar site out here. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, we're down to 3 severe thunderstorm warnings now. I think I'm gonna end the stream here in a little bit. Just getting some stuff up. Let's see. So yeah, actually OBS is telling me we got 69 views. That's pretty nice on this. On this live stream. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, we just got a new mesoscale discussion for the Columbus area with these storms that we did have the tornado threat on. 5% chance of a watch, EF1 tornadoes, and up to 60-mile-an-hour winds possible, saying a brief tornado or two remains possible this evening. A watch is not expected. So that's what we saw. I think we had around 2 or 3 weak tornadoes here a little bit ago. So that was pretty fun. Didn't really do much. Little bit of very, very little damage, a little debris going in the sky, but nothing really, nothing significant, I should say. Nothing much, which is always good to see. I'd much rather a nice weak tornado. And if we do get a strong one, make it in a nice photogenic field. That's always the best. But yeah, we only have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who watched. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to help out the channel, please like and subscribe. That means a lot, and it really helps the channel grow and reaches the stream out to more people. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please do that, and I will see you in the next one. I do want to mention I'm going to be gone from Monday to, not tomorrow, but next week, Sunday. So I'm going to be gone for about a week. So if you have any severe weather, make sure you are referring to your local National Weather Service and have a way to get alerts. But yeah, that's going to do it for this live stream, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.